Big statement has come in. Iran to take Hormuz control into new phase. Aggressor won't go unpunished. That's a fresh statement that is coming from Iran's new supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, who has now vowed that Iran will not let US-Israel go unpunished for their aggression and demanded compensation for the destruction and more control over the Strait of Hormuz during the negotiation talks in Islamabad. This statement is very important because this is coming days after he was elected as the Iran's supreme leader. Now he has put forth some of the demands. First one is compensation for the destruction, more control of the Strait of Hormuz during the negotiation talks in Islamabad. So these are the statements made by the leaders there. But on the other hand, Iranian media is claiming that Iranian delegation will not be going for the peace talks. It remains to be seen how this pans out. But as far as the Iran supreme leader is concerned, addressing the nation, he has declared victory in the West Asia conflict, hailing the people's and armed forces' courage to face the aggression by US and Israel. He has said, and I quote, today and up to this point, it can be boldly be said to you that heroic nation of Iran has been a victor in this arena. He's also gone on to say that by the permission of the God, we will certainly not let the criminal aggressor go free. We will certainly demand compensation for every injury that has been inflicted by US and Israel as far as the war is concerned. On that, let me bring in my colleague Mayank. Mayank, this is a statement that is coming from Iran's new supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei. He has said, first of all, that Iran has won as far as the war is concerned. He has two major demands. One is for the compensation and another for a control over the Strait of Hormuz. Take us through more details.
Interestingly, this demand, as far as the compensation is concerned, it matches with their first demand, which was part of the five conditions they had expounded or given ahead. Right. And it matches, and the word which was used during that time was reparation charges. Now, having said that, it is inconsistency with that. Now, the second point you have said is the Strait of Hormuz and all these things. Actually, it is going to become a little acerbic in the sense the way the statements, whether from Pakistan, is coming out, and the operations have been continuing. And the statement coming out from Mojtaba Khamenei is significant from the sense because he remains the top leader of the country. So he is deciding in a way the directions and also giving a hint that these demands have to be met. And Lebanon going by Strait of Hormuz or by Lebanon remains a very important point. I need to bring out that into it because it has become the central point of focus for at least Iran. So we need to see where all the things move ahead as far as the ceasefire negotiating sides is concerned, which is the US in this case and Iran is concerned. So let us wait for some time and find out the way the two sides will be coming down to a middle level wherein they will decide over the things.
Absolutely, because hours after the ceasefire was announced, the plan seems to be falling apart. US and Israel are saying that as far as Lebanon is concerned, that was not part of the ceasefire plan. Pakistan and Iran are saying that that was part of the plan, and Iran has said that they cannot leave their brothers and sisters in Lebanon because in the last 24 hours, we have witnessed one of the deadliest attacks in Lebanon in the recent years. Stay on with us. We have another statement.